So I have the book The Mouse and the Motorcycle, and it's by Beverly Cleary, and it was illustrated by Louise Darling. So the summary of this book was there was a mouse named Ralph, and he lived in a hotel in California with his family. And they really liked messy people because they would leave crumbs, so that's how they got their food. So Ralph always wanted to go out and explore, but there were housekeepers there that really didn't like mice, so he had to stay put so he didn't get caught. And then one day Keith, a little boy, and his family moved in, and he had a little red toy motorcycle. And when they would leave, Ralph would go onto the motorcycle and he would like look at it and he realized it was the perfect size for him. So we tried to ride it and it ended up falling in the trash can, and he had all kinds of events. He ended up also getting stuck into a sheet, and then he had to like crawl his way through it. Um, and then he was scared Keith wouldn't like him because he was a mouse, but he realized that Keith does like mice. So he taught Ralph how to ride the motorcycle, and along the way he still had troubles. He got sucked in a vacuum. So then the staff realized that there was a mouse, so then they kept extra close eyes to try to find the mouse. And then one day Keith got really sick, and they tried to find aspirin, and uh, Ralph ended up taking the little toy ambulance downstairs to find this piece of aspirin that he found, and then brought it back up to Keith. So then uh, Keith let Ralph have the little red motorcycle, and Ralph was pretty proud of himself for being the hero and for getting the motorcycle. Throughout this book, there are small little drawings, and I think they were used in black pen. They're super small and not on every page, but some pages. So this is the first drawing I really liked. I just think it's super cute just to see Keith and then Ralph just talk, and it kind of just shows that you can be friends with anyone and to not like judge them based on their appearance, because you never know who you could be friends with and who you might like. And then my second illustration I really like is it's Ralph riding on the little toy ambulance. I think it's super funny to imagine a little mouse using all the little boy cars toys and like driving them because it'd be their perfect size. So I thought this would be a good book for older children that are starting to read chapter books. So I thought a good activity for this book would be a worksheet, so for them to comprehend the story better. So the first part could be matching characters to a description of them and what they did in the book. And then the other part could be having them list the events that happened in chronological order to grasp a better understanding about the book.